All right, welcome everyone to a late night special of Altai Reviews Random Free Stuff. So after my chair review, which I am still using happily, we were propositioned for a few other products, and one really stood out as how absurd it was, so I accepted. And here it is, the Vortx Whirlwind FX, that's what it's called. Here's the box. And here is the product in question. There it is. So this is, I don't know if you guys can hear this humming, but there is a constant humming noise when this thing is plugged in, whether or not it's being activated, which we'll get into in a minute. So it's not, first of all, it's not very pretty. It is a large profile object, a black plastic rectangle. It's got a nozzle here that moves up and down very crudely. And what this does is blows air, hot and cold air. And the purpose of this device is to sync with the game you're playing and provide some kind of immersion experience. So for example, let's say there's an explosion, it shoots a gust of hot air in your face, and it's supposed to put you in the game. So we're going to go over why this is a bad product. So I should get that out of the way. Spoilers. This is a bad product. I do not recommend this. But we're going to go through all the little nuance so I can be fair to them for sending this over. And you guys can see why you should probably avoid this product. So let's start with the homepage for this product first. All right, so this is what it looks like again. And what you have here is there's only one model, and it cost $120. Now, I'm going to actually say this is not, the problem with this product is not that it's too expensive. It's actually that it's too cheap. For $120, this is probably the best anybody could do, right? But this is this should have been a luxury product that feels and looks and performs like a luxury product. This is obviously aimed at a gamer enthusiast, right? People like me who already have a mechanical keyboard, a mouse, a webcam, headset. My headset costs a couple $100. Mic, and I got 3 monitors here and a gamer chair, of course. So this is obviously, and I think a product like this would be aimed at someone like me who's already got everything else, right? Like, what can I do to up my game one more level? But unfortunately, at this price, they're trying to be like bargain or something. I don't know. This is a bad price. All right, I'd rather them make something nice that feels nice and looks nice. But we're gonna do a little bit of co-op YouTubing here. So we're going to watch their promo trailer and see how it performs in the trailer versus real life. So here we go. Let me turn the sound up. So it's actually syncing with the video as well on my end. If you guys can hear the humming.
Introducing Vortx, the world's first environmental simulator for PC gaming. Don't just see the drop-in, feel it. Vortx works with any game. Rip across the map. Vortx reads images on the screen and matches them to the sound files in real time. The result is cool or warm air, bringing you inside the game like never before. Every gust, every explosion, even the heat from dragon fires. Try Vortx now and be blown away.
All right, boys, there it is. Are you ready to be blown away? Let me turn this off. Okay. So a huge problem with this. One, it's too loud. It's too loud when it's passive, and it's way too loud when it activates. You can hear it even with headphones on when you're playing a game. And two, like I said, it's cheap. It feels cheaply made. So when it blows the hot air at you, it actually feels like, when you get into something new, it's plastic especially, it kind of smells like the factory for like a few days. So this thing, when it blows hot air at you, it literally feels like you're breathing in burning plastic. Now, I don't know if that's going to go away in like a week or whatever, but I do know after this review, I will not even be using this, despite the fact that I got it for free. It is too big, it's too loud, and it takes up too much space on my desk. It's not worth the real estate on my desk. Something. Now, this is the little interface you get with the software that you install for this game or for this product. Get out of here. So obviously they allow some kind of Twitch integration where I'm not sure what this is. Maybe your viewers get to control how much plastic gets blown in your face. Let's go through some of these settings though. So I had the default Vortx setting, which tracks, like I said, your audio and visual content on your screen. Then there's a fan mode, where it just basically acts like a fan, like a. Again, the problem is it's too loud. I've had decent quality fans, like little desk fans, but obviously the Dyson fans, for example, are a good example. But they cost a lot more than $120, and I think there's a reason for that. But you can control the level. So this is immensely loud, too loud. Let's turn it down. So and this is a heat mode, so you can actually just max it out on heat. And to be honest, this is the mode I think is the most useful. If you're like in a cold room and you don't want to turn the heat on, maybe you have the money for to heat the whole house, you can just put this on your desk and have hot air blow in your face so you don't feel too cold. So I do see a viable future. Let me just turn this off now. Let's turn all this off, boys. All right. Final thoughts. I do think there will eventually be a category for a device like this. I think in a couple of years, with this whole smart house appliance stuff, we're going to get a desk fan that can blow hot and cold air, and that's going to be the main feature of it. And then the whole syncing it to your music or your games or your video or your movies is going to be a side feature, like some kind of Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connection that allows you to sync it to your music, for example, will come first, I think. This one is USB. This is not Wi-Fi. This is not wireless. This is USB. But I do think, like I said, in a couple of years, somebody will make a product somewhat like this. I suspect it will not be Vortx. But honestly, I do kind of feel bad that their product is next to worthless. So I'm going to give them advice. All right? Some advice. Free advice. All right? You got to pay me for this next time, though. Let me turn this on. Oh, this is our website. This is our news / blog post. And they're talking here about how proud they are of the software they wrote for this. So they're saying it was very difficult to get it to sync properly with the video and audio in the game. Now, again, I'm no expert in this stuff. I can't tell you how accurate this was versus something else, right? For example, in Fortnite, when I jumped sometimes, I could kind of activate it. If they have special sauce like they're saying they have right here, right? If what they have is good software-wise, I recommend they take that and they go to Dyson. They call Dyson on the phone. Say, listen, let us integrate our software into your existing quality device that actually works, that is people are willing to pay a premium for. It's not so loud, and it looks a lot sleeker, I gotta say. And this also, I think, has a vent, an air filter too, maybe. But yeah, so you gotta go higher end for a product like this. This is just a chunk, just a rectangle of plastic on my desk, blowing hot, burning plastic fumes into my face loudly. I do not recommend this. The idea is interesting, take the software and go to a hardware manufacturer that is a lot better at this stuff than you are, Vortx. And that's it. That's all I can say. Unfortunately, like I said, this is going right back in the box. I'm not going to be using it. I don't recommend it. Godspeed.